Hello everyone and welcome to this Tuesday, November 10th edition of the 5-Star News. I'm KAYLOR CUMBEE and we have a jam-packed newscast today, so we'll get you started like we always do with our announcement segment of the show. We call it What's Up Heritage. Here is Matson Hogue and Tyler Ingram with this report.
What's up, Generals? I'm Tyler Ingram and this is What's Up Heritage. It's good to be here this Tuesday morning. To get you started, there's a Thanksgiving food drive going on right now. Bring in your food items to First Block by November 16th. You can also donate money. The top 3 classes will get a pizza party. For more information, you can visit the school website. On to our next announcement. Life Touch will be here for senior formal and casual photos November 20th and December 1st. To sign up for an appointment, go to the main office. For our last announcement, if you are planning to switch to digital learning for the spring semester, contact Dr. Scott as soon as possible. Here's Matson for your weather forecast.
I'm Matson Hogue, and this is your weather forecast up until Friday. Today there is a high of 76, a low of 68 with a 40% chance of rain. Tomorrow on Wednesday there will be a high of 77, a low of 63 with an 80% chance of rain. Thursday there will be a high of 73, a low of 51 with a 20% chance of rain. And on Friday there will be a high of 71, a low of 47 with a 10% chance of rain.
Thanks guys, and to the news now. And this week starts a very important week here at Heritage High School and all the other high schools in Catoosa County as well. It's Unfinished Week, and this project was started by former 2016 Heritage High School students to show students around what positive events you might have come up in your future. This whole week we'll be doing many activities, but we have 5-Star News reporters Zach Brown and Dylan Bryan with more information on Unfinished Week.
All right, Heritage, this week is Unfinished Week. If you don't know what that's about, it was started in 2016 after Heritage lost 2 students due to suicide. A group of students came together and really wanted to try to project the right idea on how to look at life. They want to look at life as unfinished and look at all the different things that we have going on in our lives that still continue on, not only today, but into tomorrow and into your future. Those things looking like relationships, looking at jobs, education, just the different things that you still have to look forward to in life. So the Unfinished Project is here to help students realize what's going on in their lives that they want to continue on with, it making them look at life with a more positive attitude, and just us coming together to help students who are struggling in life and helping them realize that they're not alone and that there's a positive perspective onto life.
This week, all 3 high schools in Catoosa County will be doing the same activities. On Tuesday and Thursday, we will have a poster board set up outside of the library for you to come and write down all the things that you have unfinished. And we will also have Post-it notes available so that you can say something nice about someone within the school. And on Friday, you can write a note of encouragement to someone that you love.
A lot of cool things happening for that this week. Moving on to another fundraiser we have here at Heritage High School for the month of November. It's our annual Thank a Teacher fundraiser sponsored by FCCLA. This is where students can buy 25-cent feathers to hang up on their favorite teacher's turkey on their classroom door. We have Carson Palmer and Caden Snyder with this story.
We're going to start our Thank a Teacher fundraiser with FCCLA. So this is a fundraiser that benefits teachers here by acknowledging them, and you can buy a feather for 25 cents. They're paper feathers to show your teachers that you appreciate them.
Yeah, I think the Thank a Teacher fundraiser with the turkey feathers is a really cool thing that FCCLA is doing. As a teacher, I love to see how many people give me feathers for the fundraiser. It's always cool to be appreciated by your students.
And all the money raised goes to buying Christmas presents for children from Boynton and Wood Station Angel Trees. So show some support for your favorite teachers. Buy them more than one feather. Buy them lots of feathers. Sometimes teachers make it into a competition. So bring those quarters, bring some money, and help kids in our local community.
I think I'm going to donate a lot of feathers to Coach Green, because Coach Green's a good guy. And he needs some feathers because I don't think he gets appreciated as much as he should. But yeah, it's a good fundraiser, goes to a good cause, and I hope you donate.
Put it on Green's door. I mean, come on, man. Broadcasting.
Students sure need to get going on this one. I've seen all the turkeys up on the teachers' doors, but I haven't seen a lot of feathers. Moving on now, and we usually save our Spotlight Teacher segment for Friday, but we're moving it up to Tuesday with this segment. We have our very own instructor, Coach Green, and we didn't have to go far to find this one. Here's Keely Wilson, Mitchell Kennedy, and Lauren Self with this segment.
week we shine the spotlight on broadcasting teacher Jeff Green. Well, my name's Jeff Green. I grew up in Chattanooga, Tennessee, actually in Eastridge, and long story how I became a teacher at Heritage, but thankfully I did. I was working at Channel 3 in Chattanooga, and positions were coming open around the area for broadcasting teachers, and I thought I'd give it a shot. And I talked with Ronnie Bradford and did an interview, and somehow they hired me, and I've been here ever since. So I've been here about 11 years now. I love working at Heritage. I never thought I'd be a teacher when I was in college. I didn't go to school for it, but my favorite thing about being here at Heritage is working with the students. I love to kind of be in the class with them and help them do things, and I love to see them like get it and get something that we're trying to teach. But just the relationships I'm building with the students here is fun.
Okay, what are some of your hobbies?
Growing up, my hobbies were obviously sports. I like to play all kinds of sports. I like basketball, football, tennis, baseball. I was pretty good at when I was younger. Now my hobbies are kind of just doing things with my sons. I like to help Camden, Carson, and Caden, whatever sport they're playing, and hanging out with my wife. She's awesome. We like to watch movies. She's a realtor, so we love to go and look at houses and show people houses. And we used to do that as dates when we were dating, is just go and find some open houses and dream about being in some awesome house. But that's the kind of things I like to do when I'm not here at Heritage.
Thanks, you guys. Coach Green sure is something else. But it's time for a commercial break here on the show. But don't go away, because next we'll have Zach and Dylan with all the sports action here at Heritage, and we'll have a preview of our Christmas band concert. Don't go away. Sports is next.
Who am I? Well, for starters, my name is Benjamin Dineski, but you can just call me Ben. If you were to describe me, the first two words that would come to your mind would be band nerd. I live my life around music. Any chance I get, I am playing my instruments. My number one pick would have to be the tuba or the sousaphone, but I also enjoy playing my drum set and guitar and trumpet. Music is what makes me me. I also have a job at Del Taco. I have worked at just about every station. My favorite station would have to be the quesadilla station. I always enjoy making the quesadillas. It feels like I'm making an art piece. Makes me feel like I'm the Mona Lisa of quesadilla making. I hope that I become a forensic expert in the Atlanta Police Department, or the APD. Ever since I was a little kid, I enjoyed watching murder mysteries. I have always loved solving puzzles. One side fact about me is that I'm actually pretty flexible. I just love to randomly do the splits in front of my friends. I am Ben Dineski, and I am the 5-Star News.
Hey Heritage, it's sports time here on the 5-Star News. I'm Zach Brown and he's Dylan Bryant, which you started off with some cross-country news.
Sure are, Zach. And our boys and girls team were in action over the weekend in Carrollton, Georgia, in the GHSA state meet.
Yep, both squads fared pretty well.
Let's send it to sports reporter Noah Lovell with more on the story.
All right, with the boys and the girls cross-country teams, they participated in the state tournament down in Carrollton, Georgia this past week. And they both did great. Probably for the first time in about 4 or 5 years, they placed, the boys placed in the top 10 and the girls placed 12th, 1 point out of 11th place. And they raced really well. They stayed together and did a great job. On the girls' side, Allison Kraft, she finished 14th in the state, which is a great accomplishment. That's the best that any female runner from Heritage has done since 2014. And on the boys' side, Gavin Chandler, he placed also 14th in the state, and that's the best that any boy's done since 2015. So they both had great races and did really well. So we're very proud of that, and we're looking forward to a good season next year also.
This past weekend, we ran cross-country state at Carrollton High School, and it was very successful. Our guys placed 10th and the girls placed 12th, which is a lot higher than it has been in past years. Me and Gavin Chandler individually placed 14th, which was good because that was the highest that any of Heritage runners have placed in like past years too. So it was pretty successful. There was a lot of competition. There was like 169 girls of the best runners in 4A of Georgia. So it was a good race, and I was glad that I got to have a good race for my senior year.
We had a pretty good time at state. Our team was we went out expected 10th, but we lost a few guys getting quarantined, and we ended up having our JV guys step up. We were still able to get 10th. I was able to individually place 14th, which was I was very excited about that. And next year we're only losing one of our top seniors, so I feel like we have a good chance to go out there and place very high next year.
Congrats, guys and girls, on a great season.
To football now, and our Generals spent this past Friday on their bye week.
Yep, we're all rested up, and now we have a huge matchup in Pickens County against the Dragons.
A win will go a long way in punching their tickets to the state playoffs.
And a loss? Wait a minute. We're not even talking about a loss. I'm going to send it straight to Jameson Shook and Eli Owens with the story.
Hey, guys, this is Coach David Gibson coming at you. Woo! It's Monday morning in the gym, baby. We're ready to rock and roll. This week, football team travels to Pickens County on Friday evening for a football game at 7:30 p.m. Love to have everybody there that we can. It's a long drive, but it's a beautiful drive over in the mountains this time of year. So we're looking forward to a great evening.
Dragons, they're a pretty young team. They've lost a lot. Last year they were really heavy in seniors, and it's a must win for us. I mean, we got to make the playoffs, and this is the road to start it. If we win and Ridgeland loses out, we make the playoffs, or if we win out, we make the playoffs. So, yeah, it's a big game.
We're coming off an open week where we gave our guys a chance to rest, recover, and be ready to go in the last couple of games in the regular season. For us to keep our playoff hopes alive, this is a must-win. Some other things got to happen, but for us, we can only control what we can control. So we just got to win, baby. Little Al Davis, just win, baby. Love to have your support this week. Look forward to a great week of practice. Excited to get back to work with these guys, and go Generals.
We're playing Pickens this week, coming off the bye week. It's a big game for us. We need the win to make state playoffs and try and make a state game and play some private school. Yeah, let's smack them. Should be a good one. We definitely need the win.
Not a softball. The Lady Generals brought back their third state title in 3 years, and a whole bunch of postseason accolades are starting to roll in.
And a few of the girls are signing scholarship papers.
Yep, 3 to be exact. Let's send it to Matthew Fowler and Kane Stover with more on the story.
Yeah, on Wednesday at 2 o'clock, we're going to have our 3 seniors that are signing. Rachel Gibson is going to be signing with Clemson University.
I'm super excited about finally getting able to make going to Clemson official. I've always wanted, this has always been my dream to sign to somewhere big like this, and it's finally happening. It's different being a verbal commit and actually being 2 days away from our signing day, and it's just so excited, and I'm excited for Bailey and other Bailey as well. It's just a dream come true.
Bailey Davis is going to be signing with East Georgia State University's JUCO down near Georgia Southern. And Bailey Crystal is going to be signing with the University of West Georgia. It's a Division II school in the Gulf South Conference down in Carrollton. So, 3 unbelievable seniors. We're probably going to have one more senior that also ends up signing a college scholarship, Carmen KAYLOR, and she's still looking at that and going on visits right now. But that's going to happen soon too. However, these 3, what can you say about them? They've done an amazing job in their Bailey Davis, her 2-year career here when she transferred in as a junior, and then the other 2 as 4-year, players, starters, and so forth. So they've just been unbelievable for this program. The leadership that they have has been first class, and they've left this program better than they found it. And that's something we always strive to do. And this class is really kind of not only taken the foundation that was already here for the Heritage Softball program, but they've built on it, and they've left their own legacy. So now the program looks even more different than it was 4 years ago. So I'm super blessed and excited to celebrate them on Wednesday and to get their national letter of intent signed.
Thanks for sports, you two. Back to the news now. If you don't have anything going on December 8th, you sure do need to leave the date available, because that day our very own band will be performing here at Heritage High School. Now, a lot of things will be different this year, but we do know that it's in the theater for sure. As for more information, we have 5-star news reporters Dan Anderson, Aaron Brewer, and Colton Buckles with more.
Hello, Generals. I'm Bill Wynn, the band director here at Heritage, and we're excited about presenting our Christmas concert on Tuesday, December 8th at 7 p.m. here in the theater inside. Due to COVID restrictions, we'll only be limited to a certain number of people in the audience, and depending on how many we're allowed, the rules may change. But we are planning on doing a live stream of the concert directly during the concert, and then allowing that video to be available on YouTube and Facebook channels when possible. So we look forward to seeing you guys. Merry Christmas.
So you guys should definitely come to the Christmas concert. It's going to be a lot of fun. Bring your parents, bring your siblings, and we're going to play a lot of fun stuff. Sleigh Ride is definitely a fan favorite, and Percussion just goes crazy with all our toys and all our cool sound effects. So it's just going to be a fun, festive night.
I'm sure that will be a great one, because who doesn't love Christmas music? And with that, we'll wrap up this Tuesday edition of the 5-Star News. We'll be back Friday with a brand new report. But until then, stay classy, Heritage.